Yo, what up, everybody? It's the first of the month. I got my first of the month comic book haul right here. You know what it is. We do this every first of the month. Got some new comic books I'm gonna show y'all. Let's get to it. Ignition Press #1. We're going with Rip Cord. I've heard good and bad things about this book. I'm not sure yet. I gotta check it out. I'm looking forward to it. I like this cover a lot. This cover is pretty cool. But this is issue #1, Ignition Press. I gotta see what's going on, man. I ain't gonna lie, Colin Bunn, he kind of he writes good books, and then sometimes he lets me down. He been kicking ass and Deluge. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm kind of curious on what this book is gonna do for what Ripcord is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Following that, Just Brutal. This is another Ignition Press. Ignition Press, man. You got it. You got it. You're doing great, bro. They putting out great books. You know what I'm saying? I heard nothing but good things about this book. I'm excited to get to this and check this out. I like this cover a lot too. It's really cool, super creative. The colors are cool. Ignition Press, boy, I'm telling you. Next book though, IDW, something that has become a staple on this channel. We talking about Street Sharks #5. Street Sharks #5. I haven't read 4 yet, but I read 1 through 3. 1 through 3 are great. I will always say this every time I bring this up. If you're a fan of Street Sharks, if you're ever a fan of Street Sharks at any point in time, this series, this specific run is a great run of Street Sharks. I haven't read 4 yet, like I said, but I will be reading 4 and 5 together. I don't think this is the last issue of this run. I think it's one more after this, but I'm looking forward to this for sure. Street Sharks is great. Following that, man, another staple on the channel. If you've been here before, I talked a lot about this. Space Ghost #8. Space Ghost #8. I know in issue #7, Antimatter Man came through, and they're gonna continue that story in here. I'm assuming. I wonder what's gonna happen. I still miss the old villains, but at the same time, I think #8, can't sleep on it. Space Ghost is still a really good book. If you got a chance to check it out, I highly recommend it. Space Ghost #8. Following that, something I'm really excited about. I can't believe I actually got my hands on this. The 1 out of 10 cover #1, which is crazy. I really don't buy incentive covers like that. This one I had to get. We're talking about Image with Phantom of the Opera. I like this cover a lot. I think this is cool. This is issue #1. I believe it's gonna be 4 again. I believe a 4-book run is gonna work perfectly for the Phantom of the Opera story. I'm not sure yet, but they've been doing 4s for a while. I think Frankenstein was 4 issues. Frankenstein was a good run. A slow, like not too heavy book, which is cool. Dracula was cool. I like Dracula. Um, Creature of Black Lagoon. I have not finished collecting those. I got to get those. And Invisible Man. I got to collect those too. But Phantom of the Opera #1. I'm excited about this. I think Phantom of the Opera is slept on heavily slept on as far as being a universal monster. He's less talked about most of the time. But I think this might bring him back in the realms of people's vision, because he just tends to be forgotten about. He tends to just be in the background. You know what I'm saying? Following that, we got a new book. This is one of the ones I picked up yesterday. We're talking about Mad Cave, which is one of my favorite companies. I'm not gonna lie. The new Space Ace #1. Uh, I kept seeing this Space Ace #3 and 4 on the shelves, and I was like, "What is this? I gotta check this out. I gotta find issue 1 first." I'm glad I was able to find issue 1. I'm gonna start with issue 1 first. See what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on Earth. I want to know what's going on in space. I've been trying to find a lot of sci-fi books lately, so I want to see what's going on in space, man. I just gotta check it out. Space Ace #1. Looking forward to checking that out. Seeing what's going on up there in the sky. Following that, we got Lenore. This is just a random book uh, made by Titan. This cover is cool. I don't know what's going on in this book. It looks super interesting. I'm definitely curious on what's going to happen. I'm looking forward to seeing what's popping on this one. But Lenore #1. I have no idea, but this cover's cool. It's dope. Following that, we got High Strangeness, number 4. This is a Oni Press book. I ain't gonna lie to you. Haven't read one of these yet. I didn't even know they was on book 4 until I got this one. I feel like I've been pulling book 1, 2, and 3, but it seemed like they went by so fast, and now they're on number 4. I have to check this. I got to start reading this series. I'm interested in this. My friend told me it was really good. I got to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Following that, we got a book that I love the cover of. I mean, the title of. It's an image book, number 1 of The Thing on the Doorstep. I like this. I like that name. I think it's cool, and this cover is pretty cool too. With the, I love when the shadow casts something different than what's actually casting the shadow. You know what I mean? That's so cool of a cover. This title's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on in this book because I have no idea. Following that, another sci-fi book, man. Another sci-fi book. We talking about Event Horizon Dark Descent. Now, this is number 5 of IDW's run. This is supposed to be taking place. Um, it's supposed to be a prequel to the movie Event Horizon, which if you haven't seen it, great movie. Check it out. Definitely if you're a horror fan, check it out. The thing about this though is that I have not read one issue of Event. I haven't read one at all. I was excited about the release and everything, haven't read one, mainly because I've got a feeling that this is a series that I should read all together. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to read all these together and then watch the movie again. But Dark Descent number 5, looking forward to checking that out. When I get to it, I think they got one more issue. I could be wrong. Uh, Following that, the Center Hold. This is a Doom. I said Doom. A Boom book. Boom Studios. I ain't gonna lie, not the biggest superhero fan like that. Just not. Just very specific heroes that I'm gonna follow. Mainly because the tropes tend to be the same. You got a person that can fly, a person that can run fast. They all got super strength. Somebody can heal. Somebody can read a mind. It's X-Men, pretty much. If I'm being real here, but for some reason, this guy in the front with the elephant mask on, grabbing for the gun, I gotta know who that is. I gotta know what's going on with that guy. Like, I gotta know, man. So I'm curious. Number 1 of Centerhold. I am curious on what this dude is doing with this mask on. Why is his face an elephant face? What is he? And he's growing for the gun. I would assume if he was an elephant, he has the strength of an elephant, or does he have the memory of an elephant? Maybe he has the skin of an elephant, which is pretty tough, right? What if he just has like an elephant tail and that's his power? Just the elephant. I have no idea. We're gonna figure it out. Issue 1 is Center Hold. I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. As far as it being like, a whole team of heroes, maybe something new that I might be interested in. You know what I'm saying? Following that, we got number 2 of Oni Press, Spirit of the Shadows. I haven't read issue 1, but I love these covers. So I got to start reading. So they got 1 and 2. I can start reading it and make sure it's something I want to continue pulling. I got a feeling that this is gonna be something I'm gonna keep pulling. But I'm excited that I was able to get issue 2 of that, so I can actually start reading it. This is gonna be my up next reading book box. I usually get like a certain series going, and then I put when like one series is done, I start another series. I just put it in the up next reading box, and I start reading that. So this probably going there as soon as I get to it. Uh, Following that, we got Deluge number 4. Now, I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad. Not mad, a little more upset. Mainly because I didn't get issue number 3. I know. So I can't even read issue number 4. This is a great read. This is a great time. I say that only have read issue 1 and 2, but um, 3 I'm sure is good. 4 I'm sure is good. The same friend that told me that Ripcord was okay. I trust their opinion. Okay, I trust what Lorenzo's saying about these comic books, and I'll put Lorenzo's channel up here somewhere. I'll probably put it over here. Go subscribe to that dude, man. Good reviews. Good dude. Good peoples. Knows books. Fun. He's an artist too. He can draw. Talented. Go check it out. Uh, But Deluge number 4, I got this copy. I'm excited that I actually got a copy of number 4. I got to find number 3 now. That's in the up next for sure because as soon as I get 3, I'm reading it. You know what I mean? Following that is a book I randomly picked up. I picked up yesterday. Didn't know too much about it, but I like the cover and I like the title. Good Devils Don't Play with Evil. So one shot by Image. That was I ain't gonna lie. That's the thing that sold me. It feels like a pretty hefty book, and it was a one shot. So I'm curious on what this. I really, to a degree, I like one shots. To a degree, I think that depending on what it could possibly be about is something I could like or not. So, because I'm not necessarily looking for closure, but you get that with a one shot, which is cool. But this feels like it could be it's number one, it's a pretty hefty book, and it feels like it could be a pretty decent read. So I had to pick it up, man. I'm just trying to, I judge it a little bit. I'm like, let me see what's going on in here. It looks pretty cool. I'm interested. I like this cover a lot too. This cover's cool. Good Devils, man. That's a good name too. I like that name. And the final book of this haul today, we are talking about something that I feel that nobody gonna put respect on. Nobody's gonna be talking about it. But I feel like it's gonna be a slept on hit, okay? A slept on hit. I'm talking about the Muppets Noir by Dynamite. Look, man, say what you want, okay? I feel like this book is about to be hilarious. Okay. Me personally, as a comedian, doing stand up now for what, 15 plus years consistently. This right here, I feel like this is gonna be hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna put a bunch of pressure on the book of being hilariously good, but come on, man. If you read this with the Kermit voice, already is hilarious. Any comic book that you read with a Kermit voice is hilarious. All right, come on, man. Detective Kermit, look at his face, bro. Come on, dog. What is going on in this book, bro? What is going on? We don't need Spider-Man Noir. We need Muppets Noir. That's what we need right here. No disrespect to Nicolas Cage, but this is what we need for real. Kermit solving crimes, bro. That's what we need, man. So this is issue number 1 of this. I'm looking forward to this. I hope this is good, bro. I actually got this in the. I'm actually reading this actually when we get off the video. This is gonna be the first thing I'll crack open real quick. But I gotta see. I can't see it being too heavy of a read, but I also can't see it being not funny. I just can't, bro. I can't. So I'm having a good time with this. I'm sure. Muppets Noir, man. Issue number 1. Look, I'm gonna be. That's the end of the haul this month. This first month haul. I'm gonna do that every first of the month. Give a haul. Comment below if you got some of these books and if you read them. Let me know what you think about them. At the same time, I'm gonna be posting my comedy shows on here. A little, not a comedy show, but my schedule. I want, if I'm in your town, get at me. Just comment. You come through. We can go to the comic book store and then the comedy club. That's what we do. Coming through. So also next month, I say next month, actually this month, um, I will be dropping um, Carla's Rat T Horror issue number 0, which is a comic book that I wrote. Um, I got I got copies of issue number 1 and 2 on the way. I'm getting ready to have those printed out so y'all can get a copy of that if you want. But Carla's Rat is going to be dropping digitally. You can get all these books digitally at my website at tncomedy.net. But Carla's Rat will be dropping really soon. When I say soon, I mean within a week or so. You can follow me on Instagram. You can also follow me on Twitch. You can follow me anywhere. Just anywhere you can get in contact with me, even on here. I'm gonna be posting some stuff about it. So if you get a chance to check it out, if you want to check it out, get at me. If you can contact me if you want to, get some information about it, do that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that other stuff. Right? Right? I don't like telling y'all to do I don't like telling y'all what to do. Just if anything, go read some more books. Go have some fun. I'm about to open this right now. Let y'all know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to y'all later, man. Have a good day. I'm out. Peace.